What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jason, back with another video. And today I'm going to show you how to test your coolant using test strips. And we're going to be doing that on my F250 here today. On my last video, I showed you guys how to test your brake fluid to see if it was corroded, if there was dirt and debris and even moisture in the system. That's when you should be replacing the brake fluid. So today we're going to be doing the coolant, and we're going to hop straight into that. Let's go. All right, let's open up this hood here. Alrighty. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop this radiator cap off here. And just gonna take one of the test strips out. Now sometimes you can't really see the fluid in the radiator cap, where the coolant goes in. So what I like to do is take a screwdriver and kind of just stick it in there. And then whatever fluid's on the screwdriver, I just put it right on the test strip. So that's what I'm gonna do right here really quick. All right, let's use this screwdriver here and see if we can get some fluid on the screwdriver. I can't really, not really getting anything on there. Probably a little low in the radiator, but let's see if I can get some out of the overflow reservoir. Oh yeah, definitely getting something now. Okay, so let's put it on the test strip here. Test strip. Let's get a little bit more from the reservoir here. Put it on the test strip. Alrighty. So I think okay, so we're checking the coolant after putting the fluid on the actual strip here. What I like to do is kind of just like wave it off, just get the extra fluid off. But then it says on the strip bottle here, quickly dip coolant end of test strip into coolant, tap off excess fluid, and wait 30 seconds. Within 5 minutes, compare pad colors to determine when to correct or replace coolant. So we're gonna wait about 30 seconds, and then within 5 minutes compare pad colors to determine if the coolant needs to be replaced. Alright, so it's been about 30 seconds and it's been about 5 minutes. So let's get the chart out and compare the colors to see if we need to do a flush on this cooling system. Alright. So we have a chart here on the actual bottle here. So let's compare the colors here. So first we're going to do freezing / boiling point glycol. And apparently glycol is a chemical inside the coolant that basically helps the coolant not freeze in cold temperatures, is what I believe. So let's look at the freezing / boiling point here. I want to say it's in between 50 and 60, which is really good. That means this coolant is really good. But if we were all the way over here, that's definitely indicating that we have a low pH level and that this is pretty much
Willow, what are you eating?
Pure acid in the cooling system.
Willow.
Sorry about that. My child ran into the street thinking that she's Superwoman, and she's not. She's only 2 years old. Alright, so like I was saying, if we were over here in the orange, well, 0, 25, and 33%, and there's like a red box that it's enclosed in, that's basically telling us that the pH level is low, and the coolant is pretty much acid, and so that's not good for the cooling system. Basically what happens is corrosion starts to build up in the cooling system, and then it can cause cooling blockages and overheating and a bunch of bad stuff. But we are in between the 50 and the 60, so that's really good. So now, I would definitely say we're sitting in between 8 and 9, which I'm very surprised, because when I bought this truck, I didn't really know if they replaced the fluids at all, the brake fluid or the cooling fluid, but I got good readings on both actually, which is very surprising. But yeah, we're sitting right in between the 8 and 9, so that's really good. The pH level is really good. It's not acidy at all whatsoever, so that's really good. Now if it was down around, the 5, 5.5, 6.5, that's very bad. That's considered acidic, and basically what happens is you can start to basically when it turns into acid, it can cause corrosion in the cooling system and blockages, and potentially you could overheat your engine. So that's something we definitely don't want. So definitely want to stay like in between 7 and 8, or 8 and 9, or just plain old 11. So we're good though. It's really good. So now that we have some good readings, I'm just gonna pop the radiator cap back on, and that'll be pretty much it for this video. Well guys, if you want to see more content like this, hit that like button and subscribe. I'm gonna try to get out as many videos as I possibly can, whether it's showing you guys how to do something or explaining something to you guys on how to do something, or just plain out just wrenching. Like, this is my passion, this is what I love to do. So this is how you test your cooling system to see if the level of the glycol, the percentage of the glycol, and also the percentage of the pH level. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.